fans, do you want to win your share of $100,000? Simply enter the houseofboxing.com Fight Night Prediction Challenge. Compete with boxing fans around the world. Simply head over to houseofboxing.com and sign up now.
Oh, this is 2 years old, man.
I like that.
Nothing new about it.
Charlie Parsons from Boxing Social in association with William Hill and Empire Fight Store. I've got a feeling like this is going to be a fun one. I've brought Sonny Edwards in to give us a little bit more back and forth with it all. Giorgio, we caught up on Zoom. Yep. You are now signed to Matchroom. We're waiting for everything to start kicking off and everything. But you've got a great team behind you. We were just speaking, linked up with Mark Tibbs, bowling around with Sonny, who's like the PA today, helping you out. Things are moving well so far, and you've not even had your debut.
No, I'm not having another debut yet. I just joined up with Mark Tibbs, enjoying it. We adapt very well. I get along with him very well, which is the main thing. And yeah, debut coming soon, November.
Sonny, I was just speaking to him off camera, and obviously we're just chatting. We know about his amateur accolade, and the way that I always see you with people is I thought you'd known him a couple of years. He said no, only 6 months, but the guidance that he's able to get of you in that amount of time. You feel like now it's sort of your turn to give back to some of the younger generation and the new crop coming through?
You know, I don't know how much giving back it's. I see a lot of myself in Giorgio. I mean, he was a Repton boy, also mixing a few other different in the gym, same as I did. I was actually surprised because I'd seen him through the amateur circuit, because I've always got my eye on the amateur circuit. I'd seen him win this 2 times senior ABA titles. I'd seen him go up weight when you could clearly tell he probably wasn't the weight that he won his second one at. You could tell he was smaller than if he was getting the ring, but he was still beating him easy. I was surprised to find out he's only been boxing for 5 years and that his background comes from a point kickboxing style background, but it makes a lot of sense if you see the things he does. He's very good with range, very, very confident, very good at quick decision making, and I'm very excited. I mean, it's one of the first fighters I've really, spoke to and been really excited to work with, and fresh out of the amateurs. We've also got Ed Hardy as well that I'm involved with, so Giorgio and Ed, they're like my 2 fighters that I'm really looking forward to, because, I've had the fighters come through the door like in a Somba, an old opponent, now sparring partner. I've had my friends come through the door, Nikolai Campbell's, etc. And now, I'm getting the elite amateur crop coming through. And Giorgio is a very nice lad, a very young lad as well, very hard working. So I'm really looking forward to seeing it. And I think genuinely, when you see him fight, when you see the highlight reels, he's a bit of a mix of what I would say I do, except he can hit a lot harder, and he's a lot more spiteful with it as well when he lets his hands go. So like I said, I'm really, really looking forward to Giorgio's career unfolding.
Yeah, and people haven't seen that. People haven't seen that yet either. Like people think I'm just a boxer mover, but I can bang as well, and you'll see that as well on Fight Night as well.
Giorgio, I was just going to pick up on that. Obviously, the amateurs is a different game altogether, but I speak to some of the lads, even sort of Jimmy Sains at his first weigh-in today. The whole fight week feel, everything is so different. To have someone like Sonny saying those words, obviously both come from the same crop, that Repton gym, which is an incredible amateur gym, by the way, but sort of when you've got someone like that by your side, able to sort of help you, that's just what you need to get your career unfolded, right?
Yeah, definitely. Sonny's a big name in boxing, especially right now. He's been in a big name in the scene a long time, but to have Sonny on my corner, really, it means a lot, and it's exciting times.
Well, Giorgio, debut pending. I'll leave it to you finally for a word, both of you. But expecting explosive, fast-moving, and exciting things with Giorgio under Matchroom.
Yeah, really excited. Genuinely, I think any of the amateurs coming through, the crops that have all just turned pro, they all know exactly who Giorgio is, and the fact that he shows such composure and such masterfulness in a boxing ring sometimes, when, like I said, he's been boxing 5 years. To me, it's unheard of. And that's another reason why I'm so excited. That blew my mind a little bit, because what he does in the ring, he's very calm, he's very composed, he stills his mind and his body, but he reacts to what's in front of him. So yeah, I think it's going to be really easy to get excited about Giorgio. He's a good looking, confident lad, and he can speak as well, so yeah, really looking forward to getting him pushed. And in the background, he's with the best management and the best promoter in the world, so I don't see no problem.
I think another thing about me, I think a lot of these fighters, they don't really have an IQ, and I think I've got a great IQ in boxing, and yeah, I can't wait to show it.
Giorgio, Sonny, we reiterate both of the words. We look forward to this journey unfolding. As always, thank you guys for speaking to us at Boxing.